this character hurts. And for Chico, Hero can kind of get away with a lot. Has a disjoint with the sword, and also has zoom as a way to a get out of jail free card, or just a save me God, please save me God option when you're getting edge guarded to hell and back with Bayonetta, as we are seeing right at the start. An ABK straight to the platform. Accelerate means nothing to Bayonetta, except maybe a little bit, Another ABK, big combo, 74%. Chico hasn't even opened menu twice. Good length on that Kaboom, and now we got jabs to keep Danila at bay on the ledge. Immediate witch twist into the trying to cancel the momentum with that witch twist. Chico not buying it. And big combo, triple jump, not doing much. Okay, so right away we're seeing that Chico has an understanding of this matchup, at least a little bit, not getting hit with all of those to the sky combos, but that up tilt to back air is ever looming, and Danila looks like he wants it a lot. Now reaching that 140%, Chico gotta be a little more careful. That tomahawk F tilt, crazy stuff, but now on the ledge, Danila, good tech, only 67%. Probably not going to lose your stock to something like that. Great tech roll in to avoid any forward throw situations that could take his stock, or a jab if you're Bayonetta. So accelerate to push advantage, back throw, get Bayonetta off stage. Kind of where she likes to be. 139%. You're still losing to back air, but you're not losing to this forward throw. So back throw to switch things up just a little bit. Zoom to the middle of the stage. Danila being a little too patient and getting hit with that forward throw, or forward air, mind you. Low on mana, but not low on options. We got Psych Up for Chico, and up throw probably is going to be that lead that Chico wants to grab in this first game. Pokemon Stadium 2, up tilt, there we go. Catching Danila in the air, as Bayonetta love to be just short hopping and looking for any opening that they can. Chico gonna stay a little bit more grounded. Look at the jabs, back to up tilt, but no. That ABK to back air is going to be the equalizer for Danila. Grab and accelerate again, but it's going to be a big combo for Danila. 36% evening things up as Chico gets that Psych Up, but looking for a big swing. Not able to get much. Zoom, reset neutral. Still got Psych Up, Kaboom. That's the second time that Danila has been hit with the after blast, or the second blast of Kaboom. Chico still with Psych Up and racking up a little bit of damage, 80%. And F Smash will take the stock, but gotta find something, not doing anything but losing it. Man, got Psych Up again? What are we doing? He parries whack? Oh, big combo. Letting him drop a little bit, but that up air forward, 2-3. Ooh, Danila going for a call out on that ABK up. And I do like Chico trying to run away and set up neutral, but gets the zoom again. He continues to be blessed by the menu. I know the odds are different when he's off stage, but he still has it. 97%, that literally means nothing to Hero. Okay, that's quite an option. You're now very low on mana, have to get back to stage against Bayonetta, and manages to do so. ABK, hit up a little fireball, but manages to work. Gets a little bit of that stage back, but Chico jumping, turning the back to Bayonetta, and gonna eat a combo. Not losing your stock for it, but still not looking good in game one. We're still in game one somehow. Going for the snooze, going for it all. Might have taken the stock in the game, but great patience from Chico. Get a little of that percent back, and you got snooze. Not getting much. Not the stock. Didn't get the charge that you wanted, but still. A good, patient performance from Chico. Catching those jumps from Danila. And a back air. That back air. Giving that 1-0 lead to Chico. Man, great game. Great game one from these guys. And that's a tutty for the pack. Shout out Romeo Dobbs. Should have gone to Josh Jacobs. That's my fantasy team. Maulding. That's fine. But a lead is better than nothing. Which is exactly what Chico is saying right now. Praying to the gods of that menu that he will get as lucky with the zooms and as lucky as he did in that game 1. Going to Hollow Bastion, immediate Flame Slash into 27% on to Danila, and you're at kill percent. That was you have Psych Up. Awesome patience from CHICO. I could say that time and time again, and I don't want to sound like a broken record. I am trying to diversify my vocabulary, and a triple hit in the top blast zone, not doing anything. Catching CHICO with the jump and got an air dodge. Now back air. Goodbye. Got yourself a decent lead, but as we saw in that last game, is hero. Leads don't mean anything. Okay, yep, can't get a kaboom, so I'll settle for accelerate. What about, ooh, nice little up air string for Danila, waiting for the air dodge and helping CHICO back on stage just a little bit. I'm not done quite yet with this combo, so we're gonna go back to neutral. Big combo off the top, not anything for Danila. Gotta find a way to get this lead a little closer or a little bit more manageable. Like, Danila's getting these combos, but he's not taking the stocks, and that's kind of the opposite of what was happening. Or, nah, that's not even true. I don't know what I'm saying there. I'm just gonna run that back. Up tilt, evening things up. And you got yourself a big lead. This might be a lead where CHICO may be a little bit more nervous, but he was able to get that. He was able to bring that back in the first game, so I don't know why he wouldn't be able to bring it back in the second game. Dash attack, DIing straight in because of that dash. Oh my goodness. He had the tech in read, but didn't pull the trigger on anything. Could have had an F smash, but gets a zoom for his troubles. 190%, and that dash attack absolutely will take that second stock. Danila looking pretty poised to take game 2, but boom, bang, into a back air, bats within. You might just be, ooh. What is that, SDI? Crazy stuff from CHICO. Nice little up throw. He glowing both colors, so pretty good stuff. Battling underneath this platform, we got CHICO trying to bring it to a Danila, apologies, trying to bring it to a game 3, and looking pretty good with that big combo in the blast zone, carrying just enough with those forward airs to bring this to a game 3. Making it look easy. What's up, Chef? How's the Mega Man doing? I got some hot sets going. Yeah, I mean, I'm practicing a little bit of solo comms at the moment. I gotta bolster my resume, making sure I can show everyone that I can do a little bit of both. Game 3, winner semis. Is this best of 5? Okay, so we got ourselves a hot set, folks. Best of 5 for Danila and CHICO. So we could see adjustments after adjustments after adjustments for these two players. Falling up air, good stuff from CHICO just to stay a little bit more in advantage, but gives it up immediately with that grab. Man, yeah, it's the patience of both of these players. CHICO is the one who is holding a little bit more on those breaks, being a little bit more reserved, looking for the opportunities. Flame slash, good stuff off the ledge. It is a quick option, but getting Danila back off stage with a back throw. And that forward air, knowing that, oh, I'm good. Knowing that he is able to get those forward airs because Danila loves to be jumping off of the ledge, going as far as he possibly can with that up B, that swoosh, whoosh, whatever you want to call it. It has been awesome for CHICO in this set. Going for the snooze, almost hit with that ABK coming straight in from the skies. Nair to catch the roll, and CHICO trying to get back to the stage, unable to do so with that triple jump. 1, 2, 3, off the top, not quite. Thwack, ugh, gross. That is not where you want to be. This situation for Danila is not good at all. You don't need me to tell you that. You can just take a look at the stock counts and the percents of both of these players. And now CHICO is glowing. Only 15% mana, but that is all you need. Now back up to 30. Danila Oh. Thank you for that. I appreciate the hell out of that. That was... When you got a 2-stock lead in your hero, why wouldn't you? Just don't lose your stock here. Uh-oh. This could be... Okay. Yep. Knowing the good point to up B from CHICO. Getting that stage back. 20% on him. Parries the Flame Slash. Danila now turning this into a combo of his own. Got that up air. Trying to get more oomph. To get to a trade. And then... Oh, what are you... Out of mana? What was that? Did you pick the wrong option? CHICO got oomph. Off the ledge. Single jabs. Doing great stuff all set. And the last set for CHICO to just get stage control back. That hero jab so good as a get off me option, especially for a character like Bayonetta who loves to ABK in your face. Look for an option. Here we go. Yep, ABK landing with that forward air, going for that flame slash into the immediate spot dodge, and my frame beta is better than yours. Right in Danila's face. Really? Wow. Quite a bit of rage on that side B to take game 3. Yeah, it's the back and forth of these two. Oh, what music we going to? I've been enjoying seeing CHICO just take whatever Danila's giving him, recognizing the little bit of the little habits that Danila is throwing out. Having those jump from ledges that are getting called out with CHICO's back airs, or just staying on the ground and noticing when is the good time to jab, giving CHICO ample space to set up that wall, get those buffs from hero that he loves to get, see accelerate right off the platforms is CHICO, and Danila just lets him do it. And yeah, that big combo, 34%, but hey, that's more than nothing. Like, you don't have to be taking those if you're Danila. You could be putting a little bit more pressure on, and the pressure hasn't really been working, so you got to be a little bit more patient. I can understand the idea that Danila being patient would bring a little bit more of a benefit, knowing that CHICO is also playing that patient game. But when Danila was winning, it was because he was being in CHICO's face, not letting him get all of these buffs and punishing his big swings. So then CHICO's response, patience and camp on those platforms, but no options off the menu. Are we both getting back? Nah, neither of them is getting back. Danila tried to get that edge guard, does successfully, but CHICO trying to find a zoom, unable to do so. So we got a 2-stock game. CHICO up 2-0, 2-1. Apologies. And Danila trying to find a way to continue to stay in this match, in this set, winners semifinals. It is a best of 5, but one more game and Danila is going to be sent down to that loser's bracket that no one really wants to be a part of. And on small battlefield, Danila getting these big combos and tending CHICO off the top to potentially send this to a game 5. CHICO gotta find some way to cheese this stock. Or not even cheese it, just find a way in. And as I was saying, Danila, constant pressure and noticing that and going aggressive from the ledge. Danila calling that out with an F smash. Haven't seen really a smash attack since that first game for Danila, and we now have game 5. CHICO and Danila. So to PS2 we go. Oh. Ugh, my bad. Wires got crossed. A little bit. We good. And ooh, off the bat, we got ourselves 95%. Big combo for CHICO. And a psych up to boot, untouched in this first stock, and a jump call out nair. CHICO 0 to death in a very low-key way, but still, game 5, not the start you want for Danila, but this is Bayonetta, so you have a lot of options. You can play this patient game, get these combos, got that up tilt, accelerate on hero, not the end of the world. Yep. I understand going for the big swing and Good on Chico to be aware of it as well. However aware of it he was to not get hit by it, knowing that Danila is probably going to be doing those big home run swings, being down so much with the ABK into the 1-2-3 off the top. Not good enough. Not enough percent, not enough rage. And going low as to not get away, not to not get hit with that whack or just stay completely away from it, but almost finding it on that right platform. Danila gotta find, being patient, doing a good job of not overextending, because that's exactly what Chico, who's glowing red and green, wants. I don't even know what that was, probably a scissor, a sizzle, but the forward throw not even close. And out of mana, but you got N. Taking the bullets to the chest. Hero now on this second stock. Finally, Danila is able to equalize the stock count. And bringing that bounce back. The bounce is not doing a whole lot on stage, but it's those off-stage interactions that you want to have bounce just in case Danila hits you with those bullets fully charged, like he took that first stock off of Hero with, and now the ABK getting those combos, evening stocks exactly to 70.6, and then taking Chico to the skies and taking the lead after that incredible 0 to death in the first stock from Chico. Got accelerate, got oomph, I think. I don't know. I didn't see the menu. It was too fast, but he saw double buffs, and his eyes glue, just shine with those colors. Now we got big percent, big damage outcome potential from Chico, but this nice up air to back air combo. Danila looking so good in this last stock situation. And he doesn't even have last stocks. Now he does. Now we got one stock left. 76% on Chico. We've seen this time and time again. In this set, a lead doesn't mean anything. And now Danila taking Chico to the skies with a 1-2-3. Is that going to be it? It sure will. And in game 5, Danila comes back from an entire stock deficit to take the game over Chico and the set, putting himself into winners finals at Thursday Throwdown on this